We have expertise, that's correct. We have facilities and we have students. Those are, as John pointed out, our three products, if you want to call it. And so there are opportunities based on science and technology. And here, this is what John alluded to. So what do we have? We have, within the NanoCenter, a science-driven focus. There are lots of areas like polymer nanocomposites, nanobio, nanoenviro, catalysis that drive a certain science. We have groups that provide tools that can be very useful, so theory, modeling, and simulation. Characterization devices that Richard makes that are on the basis of MEMS or NEMS or, imaging. We have opportunities in imaging, nano-scale imaging. We have an aberration-corrected microscope that gives you unprecedented atomic resolution to look at real materials in real space. So we have a science-driven focus, and you have opportunities for tech transfer as well as collaborative research. And I fully agree with John. The best way to do tech transfer and take a certain technology platform is not me throwing a couple of patents at somebody and say, there you have it. Now you're going to pay 2% of all your worldwide income for us. You provide the people who worked in the lab, and that's how you develop a technology. The tech transfer is, nothing's finished. It's not really developed, especially when you get it from the university. That's the bike with the 50 boxes, right? That's the tech transfer. And the same thing, we might have certain tools, certain opportunities where you say, I'm not going to get into an electron microscopy center, and I'm not going to go run to my competitor with the electron microscopy center. Maybe I can go to USC, they'll sign a non-disclosure agreement, and I want to look at these samples and see what we have there. We can do that. Those are sort of tool-driven interactions. And then, important, we have students, graduates and undergraduates programs. Students, that's our product. That's proverbially what goes out in the little trucks in the evening, right, when we close the gates. It's the students. And there we need feedback. There we need to understand, are you happy with your USC graduates in materials based? What's the biggest thing that you think is lacking in the education? Because we can have impact internally on curriculum. We can take comments where people say, they know everything, but when I let them in the lab, it cost me $50,000 the first week because they knew everything. This is the kind of feedback that we really need to get from you. And that, I think, is the finish of my first one.